Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Dinda Mutiara Fahlevy. I'm representing Group 11 and the other groups are...
Hi, my name is Tasya.
Hello, my name is Candra Wijaya.
And for today's meeting, session 11, we are going to discuss about listening 18, the parachute jump, and listening 19, commercials. Listening 18. Listening 18 is about the parachute jump. There will be a conversation about a married couple who fell from a height while they were doing skydiving. There are 3 numbers that we have to solve, so before that, let's listen to the audio together and listen carefully.
Track 6.
We'll just have to start talking if they want the peace process to continue. And now back to you, Jim, in the studio in London.
Well, that was Peter Janus reporting from the United Nations. Now, for our next piece, we're going over to Sue Ballot in Vannes, northwest France, with an incredible story of survival.
Yes, Jim, and it is an incredible story. Yesterday, a married couple, Kevin McIlwee and his wife Beverly, both of them from the island of Jersey, had a miraculous escape after plunging 10,000 feet when their parachutes failed to open properly. They broke a number of bones, but amazingly, they're still alive. I should explain that Kevin, he's 47, and Beverly, just 3 years younger, were on their honeymoon. Mr. McIlwee is a parachute instructor and persuaded his new wife to do a tandem jump. That's when an instructor jumps with someone, in this case Beverly, strapped to him. The accident happened when the first parachute didn't open properly. Mr. McIlwee tried to solve the problem, but when he couldn't, he tried to get rid of that chute and use the second emergency parachute that skydivers always carry with them. A few hours ago, I spoke to Beverly's father, Dennis Murta, who explained what happened next. His words were spoken by an actor because the line was not good when we talked.
Unfortunately, Kevin wasn't able to jettison the first parachute properly, so the emergency chute wouldn't open, and they just fell faster and faster. Kevin told me that they thought that was it. They were going to die.
So how did they survive?
It was pure luck, I suppose. I mean, they only had half a parachute to slow them down. They hit the ground at an absolutely fantastic speed. It could have killed them.
How does your daughter feel about parachuting now?
She's never going to do another jump.
I'm not surprised.
She's only just starting to realize how lucky she is. When I spoke to her, she said she was looking out of the window from our hospital bed, enjoying seeing the daylight and the birds.
Beverly McIlwee needs a number of operations and will be in a wheelchair for weeks. She has broken bones in her leg, ankle and both of her feet. Her husband has a broken leg. Jim?
Thanks very much for that report, Sue. Well, that's a honeymoon those two people will never forget. And now it's time for sport, so over to Simon.
And now for listening 18, the parachute jump. Number 1. Listen to the news report on track 6. Are the following sentences true or false? Write T or F in the brackets. A. Someone died. The answer is false because the reporter said clearly there is no one died and they are survived. B. A parachute failed open properly. The answer is true. The reason is because they have a miraculous escape after punching 10,000 feet. C. The second parachute opened properly. The answer is false. Reason is because they only have a half of parachute to slow it down, and that is a pure luck. D. 2 people broke bones. The answer is true. The reason is because the reporter said they broke their bone, but luckily survived. E. The man has terrible injuries. The woman is less seriously injured. The answer is false. Because her husband only have a broken leg, but his wife have broken her bone, ankle, and her feet. F. It was the woman's first parachute jump. The answer is true, because While their honeymoon, they tried to do the parachute jump. D. The woman wants to do a parachute jump again. The answer is false. And the reason is because at the time, she thinks she's going to die. And now she was thinking how lucky she is when she knows she is still alive. And now, this is a full answer for number 1, listening 18, the parachute jump. I will give you 3 seconds to write it down on your notebook. 1, 2, 3. And now let's move on to question number 2.
Okay, for number 2, listen to track 6 again and answer the question with the names from the box. A. Who's parsed together? The answer is Beverly and Kevin. B. Who is reporting from France? The answer is Sue. C. Who is in the studio in London? The answer is Jim. E. Who is reported from the United Nations? Am I right? The answer is Peter. F. Who was on honeymoon? The answer is Beverly and Kevin. G. Who think it was just pure luck? The answer is Denise. H. Who has a broken leg, broken ankle, and 2 broken feet? The answer is Beverly. I. Who has just a broken leg? The answer is Kevin. J. Who enjoys seeing the daylight and the birds? The answer is Beverly. Now, let's do number 3.
Okay, for number 3, complete the audio script with words and phrases from the box. Reporter, the accident happened when the first parachute faster and faster didn't open. Mr. McElwee tried to solve the problem, but when he couldn't, he tried to get rid of that chute and used the second emergency parachute that skydivers always carry with them. A few hours ago, I spoke to Beverly's father, Dennis Murtaugh, who explained what happened next. His words are spoken by an actor, because the line wasn't good when we talked. Dennis, unfortunately, Kevin wasn't able to jettison the first parachute properly. So the emergency chute wouldn't open and they just fell faster and faster. Kevin told me that they thought that was it. They were going to die. Reporter, so how did they survive? Dennis, it was pure luck. I mean, they only had the half of parachute to slow them down. They hit the ground at an absolutely fantastic speed. It could have killed them. So that's all for listening 18. So we are moving to listening 19. In listening 19, there are 4 conversations about commercial. The first conversation is about phone mobile. The second conversation is about furniture. The third conversation is about road safety campaign. The fourth conversation is about holiday. There are 1 until 7 numbers that we have to solve. Let's listen to the audio carefully. Please listen carefully.
Track 7. 1.
100, 200, 300, 400.
Numbers. That's all we hear these days. What do they mean?
Do you want a new mobile phone?
That's just what I mean. Numbers. I just don't understand them. Which phone shall I choose?
Relax. Help is at hand. At Phone Mobile, our experts will help you through all those numbers and give you the only ones you need to know about.
100, 200, 300, 400.
Like the new Apple phone 500.
500?
Yes, you heard it. 500 free minutes when you sign up with Apple Phone. Just one of the great deals we've got for you. And all you have to do is call in at any branch of Phone Mobile and we'll make those numbers disappear.
Phone Mobile. We're here to help you with all those numbers.
2.
Announcing the great furniture fanfare super summer sale.
We've got everything you might want at prices you won't believe.
How about a beautiful 3-piece suite for only £400 in white, lilac, green or wine red?
Or a beautiful dining room table, seats up to 8 people, only £350.
And when you're tired, what could be better than a beautiful king-sized bed by Slumber? The best bed builders in the country. It's so comfortable you fall asleep the moment your head hits the pillow.
Furniture fanfare. Everything you need for the perfect home at affordable prices. Come and visit us at Junction 26 on the M44.
3.
Kid yourself, it's okay to do a bit more than the speed limit. Everyone does it. Kid yourself, speeding is okay if you don't get caught. Kid yourself, you'll never lose control, you're cool. Well, don't kid yourself. Driving too fast for the conditions causes 1 in 3 of all deaths. So, how fast are you going now? What's the speed limit? Think about it. How would you feel if you killed a kid?
Think about it. Good driving is no accident. It's right under your right foot. Don't kill a child. Kill your speed.
A message from the CCC Road Safety Campaign.
4. Don't you just hate all that noise and fuss? Standing in queues. And then when you get to talk to the assistant, she doesn't know the answer to your question. That's if her computer is working. But that's what it's like when you go to most high street travel agents to book your annual holiday.
Well, now you can avoid all that inconvenience and book your holidays direct from your home. All it takes is the click of a mouse.
Yes. Visit us at getawaybreak.com and you can find exactly what you want right there.
Getawaybreak.com, the place everyone wants to visit, and you won't have to wait to be served.
Okay. After listening the audio for listening 19, now let's try to answer the question. Number 1, listen to the radio commercial on track 7, which is the odd one out 1, 2, 3, or 4, and why? The odd one commercial is number 3. The reason why? Because it is not a commercial, but an appeal to motorists not to drive their vehicle beyond the recommended speed limit, because it is very dangerous and can hurt many people. Number 2, match the commercial 1 until 4 with this picture. Okay, for A, the answer is road safety campaign. The answer is number 3. B is holiday. The answer is number 4. C is phone mobile. The answer is number 1. And D is furniture. The answer is number 2. Now, let's move to number 3.
Okay, for number 3, listen to track 7 again. Answer this question. I give you clue A until B. You have to listen carefully at conversation 1. A, 500 watt, 503 minutes. B, we are here to help you with what? We are here to help you with all those numbers. C until D, you have to listen carefully at conversation 2. C, 400 for what? For 3-piece suit. D, 350 for what? For a beautiful dining room table sits up to 8 people. E until G, you have to listen carefully at conversation 3. E, 1 in 3 what? 1 in 3 of all that. F, don't kid who? Don't kid yourself. G, kill what? Kill your speed. H until I, you have to listen carefully at listening and conversation 4. Help what? All that noise and fuss. I, book your holidays from where? Getawaybreak.com. And we are moving to number 4. Which is the best commercial and why? The best commercial is number 2 because they describe their product in detail, such as telling the price and quality. They also explain that everything you need for the perfect house and and affordable, available at Furniture Fun Fair. Let's move to number 5.
Okay, for number 5, complete the following phrase from the radio commercials. A. Help is at hand. A phone mobile, our expert will help you through all those numbers and give you only ones you need to know. B. Just one of the great deals we've got for you. C. All you have to do is call it in at any branch of phone mobile. D. Announcing the Great Furniture Fun Fair Super Summer Sale. E. We've got everything you might want and prices. F. All it takes is the click of a mouse. G. The place everyone wants to visit and you won't have to wait to be served. And now for number 6. How would you say the following slogans from the end of 4 radio commercials? Practice saying them as enthusiastically as you can. A. The Galaxy Pronto, the car everyone's talking about. B. Come and see us at the Realtor Restaurant. We are here to serve you. C. For a great day out, visit the Russia Park. You won't regret it. D. Don't delay. Buy your new computer today. E. Everything you need for the perfect house available in a Furniture Fun Fair.
Okay. Now, number 7. You are going to write a radio commercial for a product. A. Choose one of the following product or thing of your own. And our group has decided to choose a soft drink. Now move to B.
Listening 19 commercials. B. Complete the following chart. What is the product?
The product is Lemonilo.
What are its main selling points? Example, price. What's special about it? Convenience, edge.
For the price is 5,000 rupiah, and the special from Lemonilo, this drink contains lemon extract, which is rich in vitamin C. And you can buy this product in Indo April and Alpha Engine.
Okay, describe the characters and situation for the commercials. Example, 2 men in a lift, 2 women in a cafe.
Okay, 2 women and 1 man in a beach. 2 women as best friend, 1 man as a seller product.
What is the punchline? Example, we're here to help you with all those numbers.
The punchline is Lemonilo, healthy inside, fresh outside.
What music or sound effect will you use in the commercial?
We are use the BGM like the sound of birds chirping on the beach and the sound of people sipping drinks.
Okay, and now let's move on to number C. Now write your commercials. You can use language from exercise 5 or from the audio script for track 7. Record your commercial onto tape. Does it sound good? For the answer, click the sound audio below to listen our group commercials. Hope you enjoy.
Hey Din, let's play volleyball.
Okay, but it seems like it's really hot right now.
It's okay. It's been a while since we played.
Oh yeah, that's right. Come on.
An hour later.
Oh God, it's really hot in the weather.
I've told you. It's really hot, okay? My body's getting red and now I'm so thirsty.
Okay, well, now let's get some drinks. Hey, look, it's like there's a whole bunch of drinks then. It looks very refreshing.
Good day. You guys look like you're wondering. Are you guys looking for a drinks?
Yes, we are. We are looking for a drink, but we don't know what kind of drink that can refresh our body.
Well, you've met the right person.
Okay, why is that?
So, we sell a drinks that will quench your thirst.
What is that? Let us see it.
This is Lemonilo, a drink filled with vitamin C which is able to quench your thirst and refresh your body.
So let's try. Oh my god, it's so refreshing.
Yeah, it is so good. This stuff is real refreshing. Where we can find it? I want to buy a lot of this.
So, it costs 5,000 rupiah, you can quench your thirst. And this drink you can get in Indo-Evril and Alphaigin.
Lemonilo.
Healthy inside, fresh outside.
Okay, that is our commercials. I hope you enjoy it. And now that is the end of our meeting today. I want to say thank you for all of you guys who have been saw this meeting from the beginning until the end. And that's it from our group number 11. Thank you for all of your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye. See you on next presentation.
Bye.
See you on next presentation.